one of the players I respect more than anything else. One of the best 4 heroes in the world. My favorite position. Now playing support sniper. So this is the timeline that we live in.
SAPPHIRE might be my favorite player of all time, especially because he was involved with that Vici team that won ESL New York. That was the first event I ever went to with Ice and Black. Super. That was quite the lineup.
Black's retired now, right?
He was playing for LGD Internet, but I believe he dropped from the team or involved with the team.
I call it Chinese retirement.
Everybody always comes back. I think
you
PPD
never really out of the game.
I think PPD and Universe are destined to come back. Well, personally,
he's I think he could do very well doing things on this side. He's very, very smart. He almost had something going with that ADCL. He was EO would be able to for a while. If he opts to do something else, I have no doubt in my mind that he will find success doing. That is a very annoying thing as well. He's got the duck hunt for sniper.
30 seconds.
That should be nerfed. The sound, it is very triggering to get hit and hear that sound every time you get headshot. Especially if you're getting hit 100.
He's also got the YYF set. Represent it.
Quick draw as well.
I know Bleak hallucination, no ethereal gem there. I'll give it a pass. He's got the YYF set. So. Got a pass. You could have watched YYF recently in the
battle begins.
Vulcan Championship event that was going on in China. The old boys were playing. It was a wild lineup that I think they ended up going like 0-1-3. But it was Zhou, Chizbug, Afu, YYF, and ZSMJ. Talk about a bunch of old school names there that were playing together, but they ended up getting. It was unfortunate. I was really looking.
Some of these Chinese squads that they put together, or what was it? Big God or something? What was that team that had all those amazing players? That was Big God?
So Big God was a team that participated in DAC, a couple of TI qualifiers, and has a change in a bunch of rosters. Usually includes like Zhao 8 or Ferrari, and they had Axe. She premiered with Newbie Boss, which is basically like a Big God iteration, but not really. She had played recently with Blaze, the team that beat LGD in open qualifiers for the most major that got canceled. And that team is usually combining like a bunch of old players. I think Banana was on there.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's like every time I see these Big God teams, it's like the Dota equivalent of like whatever country's all-star team, right?
Dire's top tower is under
like
attack.
a sports ball, whatever sports ball like. Big sports
like
ball fan here.
Because I think one of the iterations was like burning Ferrari, Zhao 8, and Chizbug, and a +1. That's disgusting. The DAT lineup was burning Zhao 8, ROTK, Lanham, and Ice. That is amazing. That is quite the lineup. They did end up qualifying for that D8.
Crazy what these people can do without even like crashing together for that long. You know what? We'll just go through quals. There's some North Americans that used to do that. What's that phone call again? I'm getting distracted. Let's get back to the game. If the CS tries to close up mid lane. Ignite actually just a little bit behind, but I imagine that they'll turn around. Fire. At that point, it becomes a little bit. Kanka, breathe fire will help him. Last hit him.
Interesting to see Xuan on this DK this time, not sitting in the safe lane. Meanwhile, Rock Rush just knocking down XSS a bit. Not the worst thing in the world, as he's got himself a salve as well as a couple of tangos ready to just regen up his lane, but you can see the damage that Chalice can output one.
Just be very careful playing red as a 3-play when dealing with this Gyro battle.
Radiant's
Both these heroes
bottom
catch him
tower
out,
is
he
under
needs to leave the
attack.
lane, but as soon as he leaves it, he's taking tons of damage from Rocket Barrage.
Fade does have Big Bolt as well as Telekinesis ready to go. Sometimes you'll see Big Bolt into Arcane Supremacy, then into Telekinesis. I think I'd spoken about it earlier, just where Telekinesis coming through and you're looking to get something done. That's exactly what they do there with excess death. The Rocket Barrage comes out and it's a trade, though. Chalice, look at a kill there on the Fade, look at the first put out on excess death, and credit for that one, and that's what you're going to be able to do with Telekinesis Big Bolt into level 2 Void. Top of which SCCC FY with the sniper, the 4-position sniper, getting it done. Can he get a second? Hold 11 will get credit for the second kill, and they are getting a couple down in this bottom lane here for LGD.
I make it stop. I don't want to see this. Get it out of here. Out of my Dota 2. 11. A lot of damage here, but there's that disarm, and oh, he does manage to get him as he's dropping that TP2. Just caught him on the very edge of that, so he didn't have to walk back the lane on this Penguin lead here. Not gonna be happy about that one.
Yeah, hey, it keeps XSS though by himself, but we're getting some solo experience, as is Chalice. For the moment, it's more so that lane is gonna take the sentry ward out. Lock that pull coming through.
Radiant structures.
One I learned about the last week.
Regeneration!
When I started to use Apple is something been very interesting ever since I learned it.
But which one?
It's
Cypher. Angrily.
the pull from this camp, and then you take out the trees, you pull it straight up. It takes the creep away all the way.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Interesting that you XSS. A lot of damage from the rival. I've got the aim sword coming through from X Nova. They might move the Grim Strip, but the Rocket Barrage will claim the life of XSS. The homing missile changes targets because the Night Stalker died, and they'll get him a second.
That's gonna speed Chalice coming online, yeah, quite a bit, and he ended up getting that kill after Fade died there too, almost level 6 already. I don't think Night Stalker Ruben can be in his lane anymore once he does this call down like this. As long as he sends himself out a little bit of mana. That is super bad for Aster.
And it just happened to work out that way. He threw the homing missile onto the Night Stalker just to make sure that he was able to get the kill, and once he cleaned him up with the second Rocket Barrage, he changed targets and went to the Rubik. Oh my god.
The old Yui.
Dire's courier has been
The
killed.
takeout coming through. Jesus. Wow, mid. Soren comes in. They got the Strike from X Nova as well as Silence with the Phantom's Embrace. And Juan able to survive. He's got the rotations coming in from Fate as well as Bobica. Amplify being a nuisance, throwing the ducks and quacks over onto these heroes. We'll back up. Don't get anything out of it, but plenty from both sides.
There's a little bit too much HP regeneration there. What with both the tower and the dragon's blood. Being beside your tower right now actually give you 1 HP a second. Tier 1. 3 armor, so he was not going down there, getting dome there, forced to get back. Get back at full HP again. It's absolutely crazy how tanky Dragonite is. So we'll see if they can manage to catch him out this game with Pangolier. There's just a lot he can play Thunder. I'm not sure they'll be so lucky though.
Top and jump. Honestly, he should be. Unfortunately, Chat's kind of smelt this out and made sure to not get caught.
Oh man, I'm getting angry at this Twitch chat comments quacking under pressure from the quacks. I don't want to see this Fort Sniper top tower get dove, but throws out that call down the Radiant side, thinks better of it, and they decide not to dive. again, they can't have TPs coming into the system. Penguin does have rolling thunders.
Boy, and here comes LGD. They've got themselves a bit on an accident overload, though. Trying to play this creature. Taking a lot of damage, though. A little bit of dust in. Nova sits low, ends up dead. Schwan gets ready for the kill on that. Rocket Charlie, though, on the Schwan. Not going to be enough. The rolling thunder comes in for a little 11 on the background. Knocks up both SCC as well as Schwan. Now here comes the boat. They get the kill there onto the DK. CCC alive for now. As they got the swashbuckle, it blows the urn place on the favor behind them with the swarm, and then you get 2 damage as SCC, Kublika, and XSS. So, trying to get Chalice, who picks up a regen room, but it won't be enough. He ends up dead soon after, and Somnus might be there to join him in the grave as well. As Shikuchi is used, but he gets the final blow, and Old 11. God, this is really falling apart for LGD.
Fine. I thought he was trying to bait that Night Stalker there, but yeah, did think better of it on XSS. That felt a little bit awkward though. I feel like Old 11 was just a bit late with his teleport in. Couldn't actually catch them up here. I think the fight would have gone a lot better. A lot of that duration of the pink ball was wasted chasing away, and because of that, I feel like the LGD back around.
Jelly. Unless you're a Phantom Lancer.
The neutral items didn't have before. Might make sense.
What are we gonna have? Cody Thor, Jelly. Move the scent to that. Boy, it's LGD though, still their 3 cores on top of the net worth. As I say that, of course, SCC passes the cunt though, but pretty close towards the top. It's actually pretty close.
Yeah, there's a bunch of heroes sitting at 3.5.
Oh my god.
It's 3.4 to 3.6 right now, but so many heroes. Everyone's pretty close at the moment. Daytime hits, XSS has to be a little bit careful. Dark Ascension on for another 10 seconds.
TP will get the torrent, gets him before he's able to get the escape, and Sonic gets credit for the kill on the XSS.
Being a little bit out of position as night turns to day. Shaka goes down there. I remember when these two heroes were anti-synergy and you never wanted them on the same team each other. Coddle and Stalker. Dayman and Nightman.
Stir up the Nightman.
Champion of this time.
So 7 apiece right now, even in a bout across the board here in terms of where actually not doing too bad is 8 on this Ruben. I'm gonna go behind that and got himself that level 6. Of course, quickly, first item, Ags, give it to me. Fly's just trying to farm as much.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. That it decreases the cooldown. Increases the cast time of your ultimate, and then stun period. Becomes a true stun at that point. Pumping out a lot of damage, actually. It's a lot of improvement from the old one. The old one was hilarious if you could get like 1 or 2 divines and then negative scepter, just blowing people up from a million range. This one makes it a little bit more. And this is what opened up people discussing Force Sniper to my eye.
Yeah, well, it's gonna start to look good here once FY gets this Ag himself up. That Ogre Axe to start. What is formerly known as the Ogre Club. Fun, but
Radiant's bottom
Where's the
tower
opt to
is
go
under
that
attack.
one instead of Blade of Alacrity for farm? Besides that he's not going to be farming.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Top lane, people get aside
Radiant
from Aster.
structures are fortified.
If fight break out here. It is something that they want to defend.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And I
Radiant's
use my
bottom
words
tower
immediately.
is under attack.
They're not going to be able to take any tower in return for them getting.
maybe bottom, but only a little 11 here in FY. I don't think it's going to be enough. It's not going to be as quick.
Dire's top tower.
Aster will certainly have an opportunity
Dire's
to
top
defend
tower
and put
has fallen.
GPs up and available.
You end up getting this trade.
Radiant's bottom
One
tower is
poking
under
around the
attack.
jungle, getting some more keyboards off. Aster. Bottom tower was taken by old 11 in the meantime.
Radiant's bottom tower is falling.
You gotta be the ultra
Dire's
greed
top
4
tower
positions.
is under
Feel that
attack.
power away.
That's the kind of 4 position snipers I'm going to be seeing in my games. Haha, I'm support, not really support.
I need my eggs, man. Come on. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Report.
stealing the farm from the carry as he tries to get the egg. 6 of the extra once I get my egg interceptor, you guys. As the carry has no items, then you lose. I saw this work on the PSG.LGD game, though. It was probably my teammates that did
Dire's
something
top
wrong.
tower is under attack.
I played it like a pro.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Right now, things quieting down a little bit. Still
Dire's
see
middle
LG's
tower
3
is
cores
under
towards the
attack.
top, and Kunkka kind of recovering as well because he was sitting here at one point. Now sitting here towards the top. Got the axe coming in. Look at the assassinate and the bolt. Was the bringer from Somnus to finish off SCCC.
Trying to chase him down with the rolling thunder. It's very fast here for the fight, though. Slow him a little bit down with the swashbuckle. They're not going to be able to catch him. They're moving at 405. Quick hero flight, like 335 basically speed, I believe. Something like that.
It's one of those moments where I'm like, see?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, sure, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got it.
330. Yeah, it's 330.
Dire are scanning.
Yeah, no, you said 330. I heard you.
Yeah.
Radiant's
That
top
sounds
tower
like something
is under
I said.
attack.
The thing
Ooh,
that
this could be-
actually impressed me. 2 outposts?
Here we are. You managed to get away from that.
Bottom Willis is committed. And you're just gonna take it out. Oh, you're gold for that flag. Perfect.
So, a little bit, but I think we're unsure about how far they wanted to that tank. Where the tank managed to get, they're also on top of that high ground there with the smoke, the Siva. Nice dodge there by PSG.
I'm very interested to see Axe's S because he's going into the Axe. It's not that you see Night Stalker so often in the offense. So many options. So many heroes that have been above him, even the Tide Hunter, you see the Underlord, Centaur, Timber, like so many heroes before Night Stalker, and he finally comes down in a game like this. And, it looks like he's got it set in his mind to go to Ags.
The X is wonderful. Again, that disable slow and AoE. It's very powerful. And you have so much in your kit that you don't really need to build damage items in order to have damage. You get all the attacks in the roll from Hunter of the Night, you get tons of damage from Dark Ascension, scales 50, 100, 150. Like, you can just chase down supports without a care in the world. Without any items. So, I think your Tsunami is onto something. Be a pretty smart guy.
He gets all the intelligence from the beard, where it's hidden.
Ah.
Shave the beard, shave the intelligence. So I've heard.
Quickly shaved my beard when you told me that I had to get on cam for this.
This is awkward. I'll look at where I is in terms of this. Ag's just 2,000 gold away from finally getting the first item down. Meanwhile, Sonic, he's got the Shadow Boy going into Heaven Tower. Next, they're trying to find something here, and they might be able to find Probagun. Placed, and they've got the axe. They won't. The bolt that they'll have the rock barrage with it, and so much quick damage to just wipe 4 with this Connell. They'll get themselves another kill now, extending that lead to 2,000 now.
D-Man flying a little bit too close to the sun there. Unfortunately, the gank gap position is pretty quick on PSG.LGD. Just paying for that with his life and didn't really slow them down. Bottle. The level 1 Illuminate slow them down too.
It's down level 10. Down reduction. A Night Stalker who also hit that level 10. He goes. mid, the Dragon Form is used as well as the Dragon Tail lockdown. Hold 11, they've got the telekinesis to continue that lockdown. Fate gets the kill there onto the Pangolier. X-Nova makes the rotation over, but it's not before they've already lost one.
I'm not sure that LGD can take the site with the Pang. Crucial. They do back off. Better than all your ultimates up right now as well. No. Very scared of the gyrocopter. No, I did miss this. The BKB was finished on the gyrocopter, so understandable. I decided to get back there.
Radiant are scanning.
Skip for the Weaver, throw bow for that extra range, that extra attack speed.
Bellamp as well. We'll get bursted down surprisingly fast with Rock. It's that 15 talent. It's got the rope as well. Oh no.
And it's perfect that they've got the telekinesis as well as the will with me. That's going to walk through these here as the book comes in. Some Challenge trying to survive with BKB who's over at the Night Star, who does have this new Ags. And I believe this is the Ags reveal on the Night Star as the Illuminate comes in. A lot of damage on that fight. They've got the X on Axis S. They're trying to bring him back, but the Blinding Light keeps him alive. On the other side of this fight, the Royal Cutter as well as the Swash. Can they get a kill? Stolen boat, not going to get out. SCCC drops, as does Chalice. But the Void really disrupting the LGD fight. They're looking over with Schwann. Fine. Looking for an assassinate. Gets thrown forward. Soulbomb on the Schwann, but it's not going to connect on anybody else. X through onto Fate. Gets the kill. Somnus has fun. Void gets on both. Hold 11 as well as Somnus. They're still trying to get something as the Spirit Vessel burns out XSS, and Aster, as time goes on, are losing more and more in this engagement. Another assassinate flying forward from FY. He's got the Spirit Vessel on Bobica. Can they get the kill on this Scotto? Yes, they can with the X as well as the Torrent. They'll take out a 4-1 in the favor of LGD, and dominating spree Somnus.
That looked so promising at the start of that fight. Again, they jumped onto the gyrocopter. They managed to get the stun off on him before he popped his BKB, almost bring him down. I mean, surviving with like 250, 300 HP, and then they're getting out of there. I think they need to focus him down just a little bit faster. They thought that they had him there. So damage problems now coming out from the side of Aster. Sure, they've got all these disables, but if you can't bring down the gyrocopter in the duration that he's stunned, when you get that kind of initiation off, you need to rethink your items.
It's going to become troublesome even more, especially with Sniper just 300 gold away from Ags. Ags soon on the gyrocopter as well. Things are really starting to hit potentially a bit of a power spike for the side of LGD.
Under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Courier's flying across the map right now. This looks ridiculous. It's not Dota as I remembered it. Vladimir's offering coming. Vladimir's offering.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There's a lot of items that just come online. Vapor, if they opt to take a fight right now, I'm not sure there's a whole lot Aster can do to stop them. They've got decent high ground defense in the form of Keeper of the Light, but prior to that, I think push down a tier 2 or 2. Smoke up.
Invisibility.
Oh.
Arm assassinate. Flies on to. Without that egg, it's just
it's not the initiative. Wow, without. That was beautiful from the Weaver counting that out like that. That could have gone a lot worse. They managed to get that smoke off, but instead of doing a push or go for a kill with that, popped by the Weaver, they just decided to get back. Got lanes.
3,000 worth lead here for LGD. Nothing too crazy at the moment, but it's not just a net worth lead. It's not much, but it doesn't feel like Aster have the tool right now. I think maybe if they get themselves a pickoff or two, get themselves an Aegis, find themselves turning this game around quite a bit. Joe Courier goes into Roche, probably trying to spot this out, end up dead as he gets the kill on that Courier, and maybe that gives a thought that they are going for Roche. However, for the moment, just going to continue to stay in Falcon's farm as top, so.
He went a little bit further on the dragon. I think we would have caught out that gyrocopter in the jungle, but we might have even seen a repeat of what happened last time. Again, one of the major issues with a lot of the damage they do is physical.
Dire are scanning.
The Deso minus armor is a good playing against the gyrocopter. He's a hero. 17 plus
Radiant's
4
bottom
armor
tower
right now.
is under attack.
Plus whatever he gets from Grimstroke, he uses the medallion on him, or paying Vladimir's off. He's a very big boy who's hard to break. Once he pops the BKB and not doing any damage to him, it's just over.
By finishing off that, Ags now has that stun duration, that 1.8 second stun duration every 12 seconds. For right now, it turns into 8 at level 3, and things are looking a little bit better, especially with how long F was able to survive in that last engagement over bottom. He threw 2 assassinates out with a 16-second cooldown. Now it's on a 12-second cooldown, and you've got Ags.
To a 4-second cooldown. You have like a 2-second stun every 4 seconds, which is dealing 650 magical damage.
Start that off on 2 heroes if you got the Soulbind.
I'm sorry, it's an 8-second cooldown, not a 4-second. I'm crazy. It goes down by 4.
He's out on the Kafka, but there's the assassinate through the Rubik. The lowest on top of this is the Ink Swell. Will pop. Again, rolling thunder was the rolling thunder. It hits the Rubik, but it's going to be enough. Rubik now stealing that rolling thunder, but it's not turning into anything. Both disengage.
Pay to lose cube. Beautiful. It's much easier to see trying the Rubik's rolling around. Actually, a lot of the spells from Rubik are pay to lose. His Arcana. Just the same spell, but 3.
What does it matter though?
Yes, because then you know that it's an enemy spell. It's like a literary AoE or something. Down here. They gotta realize they're doing it then, but I'm not sure they take their time.
They're surviving the moment. Well, also that swash for them. Going inside the Roche pin, it's going to be hard for them to close the distance, and they won't be able to do so. So he just is into the hand of the Challenge. They've got the swash button as well as the assassinate that stuns him off. 1.8 seconds. The BKB's going to be popped by Schwan, and he'll be out of here, but getting out that BKB. Not a good feeling. That is the 10-second BKB just with
Dire's middle tower
heavy price of admission.
Just in the hands of PSG.LGD, no reason to not push with the Dragon Knight's BKB or something. Go for it. Decent tools to be able to defend this.
Dire's
For
bottom
the
tower
light.
is under attack.
Catapult here. Really want to.
Radiant's middle tower is
I'm
under
not sure they're going
attack.
to be able to bring down this gyrocopter
Radiant
twice. If you can
structures
burst him
are
before he
fortified.
pops his BKB, it's wonderful, but I don't think they're going to be able to bring him down a second time. As soon as he gets back up, he pops it and he's just able to take the fight here.
What was the position that one? He is sitting so far back. Assassinate comes in. SCCC unable to get the time lapse off again. It feels like they just have the constant lockdown to make sure that he's not allowed to escape.
Pause for sniper. Brave New World.
Why finally dipping his toes into the water?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This is truly the worst timeline. We got Corona, here we had UFOs the other day.
Radiant's
Now we've got
bottom
position
tower
4
is
sniper. I'm not sure it gets any worse than this.
Just need
2020, man.
the picture of that guy who's just doing aliens. That's all you need. Position 4 sniper. And it's just that picture. And there's the assassinate that stuns up the Dragon Knight, so that gives Chalice a chance to try and go in on this with the Dragon Tail. And Ink Swell comes through, and he keeps the top by Schwan, so they get the first life away from the hands of the Gyrocopter. Why assassinate up again? He's gonna go after it. It'll be up at both the Knights Stalker as well as the DK. BKB's been popped by Chalice. They're going to go for the call now being used. Over the soul line pulling them back. He's got the X and they'll take out DK. He doesn't have buyback to look over at CCC. BKB's been popped forward, trying to get something out of this, but there's the Assassinate as well as the Stroke of Fate once again on the XSS. He needs to run back to the high ground. Successful with the Torrent. This is on SCCC. Still not without this DK, but they don't have a second life on Chalice. Feel comfortable going for it.
Barely.
At least for now. They're gonna send back the gyro, get him to full health. X can be back.
And fill up the country bottle. That's efficiency right there. He's doing all
Everybody's getting a free ride.
You know, they need more boots of travel. You make your own boots of travel. Everybody coming right back. You may have pulled your mic there. Oh, I can hear you. Yeah, you're fine. PSG.LGD not quite managed to crack high ground though, despite popping. I really thought they would have been able to set right there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Telescope for the sniper. The everything. I can assassinate from anywhere. Jesus.
Radiant's top tower
Is this
under
worse than
attack.
6.84 Mask of Madness?
No.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I remember those
Radiant's
days.
top tower has fallen.
Oh, sweet summer child.
I mean, you can just sit back so far and just ha 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 ha.
Radiant's top tower is
That
under
was a soul line. It's pretty disgusting.
Those are my trigger
I love
noises.
it.
Dire's
I'm
bottom
happy.
tower is
I
under
love seeing it. I love seeing FY try something new. Assassin becomes an SCCC.
Radiant's
Needs to
top
be
tower
picked
is
because
under
all that cooldown.
For my coffee.
It does kick back just a moment before the country's teleport finishes, so we do not get it. He does have a beat now, though. If he does need to get away from the camp off that.
Slipper. We'll send that back. Oh. Doing the shield crash. Missing the one fade, a little bit of a ring around the rosy in the trees. Work stop, nobody knows. There's the rolling thunder back and forth. Who's coming? It's Sniper! Although it gets the kill as the assassin comes through to lock down Rubik. They've got themselves a out of the game for 4.
While that was happening, Country did get one of those leader there, X-Dome, and we were forced to pop his BKB in order to get away, so his BKB is now on cooldown for this next fight.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom
Let's see, how
tower
far
is under
back can you
attack.
sit as Sniper?
Yes.
That's I can see the circle. Assassinate flies through what's going to with the Dragon Knight, and now with Willis down, can they continue to survive with this? They will try and poke his challenge. Got the Aces coming to Soulbind though. That breaks off of SCCC, I think. Now back onto him. Assassinate his both these heroes. Now SCC's just dead. 64 seconds, no buyback. Assassinate with both of them. They will get the kill here on the Chalice.
Buyback down to the
They
Weaver.
got the gyrocopter. They've got the buyback available on the Weaver, but not the gyro. Assassinate flies in on an XSS. This is making this fight so hard for Aster because now they lose the Night Stalker. He doesn't have buyback, and FY is continuing to just be a nuisance. He actually doesn't have mana from another assassinate. Not done with him, mana he has. They get the gun to the DK. He's gone for 57 seconds with no buyback. The DK's been popped by SCCC. Goes into time lapse, and he's trying to kill off Somnus as well as Global Weapon as FY just sitting, waiting, wishing that he can get himself another assassin. But He'll take the free trip back to the well, fill up on mana, and come back into the fight just a moment. So LGD might be looking to rock once again. For 6 seconds until the jar coverage top and Total 11 is on the front line, looking to disrupt both all of Dota and SCC State. And I'm zooming for base. The X, the torrent, they landing with the assassinate. FY takes out his target and an immediate GG. Running from Aster after that. So with one shot on the gun, FY gets the GG call from Aster. Is it in your pubs? Because it feels like it's in everybody's pubs.
I hate to see it, but they did it. The position 4 sniper, that Aghanim just felt so strong.